The annual Tools for Schools supply drive is underway to support Wake County schools. The local education charity, supported by Wake Ed Partnership, provides critical classroom supplies for teachers. Since its inception in 2022, Tools for Schools has distributed $1.6 million in free classroom supplies. There have been 13,000 plus teacher shopping trips, and 100% of Wake County schools has been served by this charity. Joining me now, Keith Poston, president of the Wake Ed Partnership. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, describe the need. Is it greater?
Well, the need's greater. When we started Tools for Schools 3 years ago, we found that Wake County public school teachers, and this is consistent across the state, were spending almost $1,000 out of their own pockets every year just for basic things in their classrooms, for their students and for what they need to teach. And so we started it to try to relieve that burden. And you mentioned at the top, we've given away $1.6 million. But the fact is, things are more expensive. Inflation is still a thing, and teachers need more. Students are coming to school with greater needs, and so absolutely we need the community support more and more.
And it's incredible, the need, and that the fact that they're spending their own money, and we've all had the discussions about teacher salaries.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, again, I can't think of many jobs. I certainly have never had a job where I had to bring in all my basic paper and pens and things to do your job. But we just expect that. It's sort of like one of those things that we have as a society have chosen to accept, that teachers will fill in the gaps, and they really shouldn't have to.
So we were talking earlier about there are a lot of ways people can help.
Absolutely. We have Tools for Schools is a free classroom supply store. It serves Wake County public school teachers, and so teachers have points to shop with. We stock the store, and it looks like a regular store. We want it to feel like a professional shopping experience for our wonderful teachers. And we take actual supplies. We actually have some props here that we're going to show you here in a minute, but we have actual supplies in the store that are donated by the community, and as well as our business partners and others. We accept cash, which we can then buy things in bulk and through get better deals. And then we also have, everybody loves Amazon, right? I mean, I think we have boxes on our porch every morning. We have an Amazon wish list just for Tools for Schools that has a list of all the things that our teachers say they need the most, and you can literally click, 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 and ship it directly to us at our Tools for Schools warehouse and store in Raleigh, and they go right on the shelves.
That's amazing. Keith Poston, thank you so much for being with us. Hope you get a ton of supplies for teachers because, as you said, year-round started today, and traditional calendar starts in a little more than a month.
Right.
All right. And also, how can people also help in other ways? I know you say monetary donations, also Amazon, and you have drop-off locations all over.
Yeah, we do. Staples been a great partner of ours. Every Staples in Wake County, you can drop supplies. Every YMCA. Go to wakeed.org, our website, and look for Tools for Schools. There's a list of literally dozens of places, churches, restaurants, barbershops. The community is wonderful here, and they love their public schools, they love their teachers, and so they turn out and drop things off. And you can drop by Tools for Schools, which is on Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh, actually next to the food bank. So two great places that are doing a lot of good work in the community.
Absolutely, Keith. Thank you so much. Keith Poston with the Wake Ed Partnership. Thank you for joining us. The Tools for Schools supply drive runs through August the 22nd, right before the start of the traditional calendar school year. If you'd like to donate, drop boxes will be set up throughout Wake County, including Staples stores, as Keith just mentioned, and different YMCA branches.